Who's that gliding through the sky as his reindeer swiftly fly? House to house without a pause, here comes Tinkertown Santa Claus. Down the chimney wiggly boom, and he lands in the living room. Fills the stockings and then he's gone, leaving Tinkertown before the dawn.
Tinkertown folks are no different from us, but their voices they can't control.
When Tinkertown folks all start to sing,
it sounds like they're standing in a hole.
Next year, Santa, when you call, please bring us the wherewithal, so we won't sound like we're a mole, singing songs in a great big hole.
Tinkertown folks are no different from us, but their voices they can't control.
When Tinkertown folks all start to sing,
it sounds like they're standing in a hole.
Next year, Santa, when you call, please bring us the wherewithal, so we won't sound like we're a mole, singing songs in a great big hole. When next Christmas comes around and Santa comes to Tinkertown, he'll bring voices sparkling new. Tinkertown folks will sound like you. Next year, Santa, when you call, please bring us the wherewithal, so we won't sound like we're a mole, singing songs in a great big hole. When next Christmas comes around and Santa comes to Tinkertown, he'll bring voices sparkling new. Tinkertown folks will sound like you. In the house upon the hill, hanging on the windowsill, was a little Christmas stocking with a hole in the toe. And when Santa came to call at the house upon the hill, he saw the Christmas stocking hanging in the candle glow.
Santa chuckled to himself as he walked across the floor to the little Christmas stocking with the hole in the toe. And he saw a note was pinned to the place where it was tore. He read the note, then turned his head so teardrops would not show.
The note said, Santa, I am just a little boy, and I have everything that could bring me Yuletide joy. When you fill my stocking, if it should overflow, I won't mind if something pushes through the hole in the toe. Santa went back to his sled and he loaded up his sack. Then he went back down the chimney and his heart was oh so glad. And he filled the stocking until no more he could pack. 'Cause the note said, please dear Santa, could you make the gifts for Mom and Dad? The note said, Santa, I am just a little boy, and I have everything that could bring me Yuletide joy. When you fill my stocking, if it should overflow, I won't mind if something pushes through the hole in the toe. Santa went back to his sled and he loaded up his sack. Then he went back down the chimney, and his heart was oh so glad. And he filled the stocking until no more he could pack, 'cause the note said, "Please, dear Santa, could you make the gifts for Mom and Dad?"
18 cents, 18 cents, 18 cents is what I've got. 18 cents, 18 cents, 18 cents is not a lot. I've got 18 cents to spend for Christmas. Don't know what to do. Must buy gifts for Mom and Dad, and Rover, teacher, and sister too. I'll get Daddy 2 big books of matches when he wants to smoke. And Mommy will get a new ashtray just like the one I kind of broke. A penny for the matches, a nickel for the tray. That leaves 12 whole cents. And Rover gets a soup bone the butcher gives away, and teacher gets a ruler to take measurements. That will leave 10 cents to spend for Christmas. Sis gets a candy bar. Then I'll still have 5 cents left to buy our tree a silver star. A penny for the matches, a nickel for the tray. That leaves 12 whole cents. And Rover gets a soup bowl the butcher gives away, and teacher gets a ruler to take measurements. That will leave 10 cents to spend for Christmas. Sis gets a candy bar. And then I'll still have 5 cents left to buy our Christmas tree a silver star.
Christmas bells are ringing, hear that music fill the air. Happy voices singing Christmas carols everywhere. Santa Claus comes winging, north wind whistling through his hair. This is the sound of Christmas. Tiny footsteps creeping down the stairs on Christmas Eve. Eager eyes are peeping at the gifts that they'll receive. Old Saint Nick comes sneaking, it's too wondrous to believe. This is the sound of Christmas. A million bells, a billion lamps, the heart so young and gay. The oohs and ahs, the bedside prayers.
Please, Mr. Santa, won't you bring me a sleigh?
Mother starts her baking, bright and early Christmas Day. And there's no mistaking that a turkey's on the way. Time out now for taking all the family to pray. This A million bells, a million laughs, the heart so young and gay. The oohs and ahs, the bedside prayers.
Please, Mr. Santa, won't you bring me a sleigh?
Mother starts her baking, bright and early Christmas Day. And there's no mistaking that a turkey's on the way. Time out now for taking all the family to pray. This is the sound, the happy, happy sound. This is the sound of Christmas.
Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled ourselves for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, why, I knew in a moment he must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blixen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, why, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas, everybody.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. Listen, listen, hear those bells over the valleys and the dells, tinkling brightly as we glide along, singing ding-a-ling-dong, the sleigh bell song.
Dancing, prancing through the snow, snowflakes swirling to and fro. Happy and gay is our happy throng, singing ding-a-ling-dong, the sleigh bell song. Jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, happy little sleigh bells ring. Jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, as the sleigh bell song we sing. Merry Christmas to you all, hear the sleigh bells gaily call. Happy as a lark the whole day long, singing ding-a-ling-dong, the sleigh bell song. Dancing, prancing through the snow, snowflakes swirling to and fro. Happy and gay is our happy throng, singing ding-a-ling-dong, the sleigh bell song. Jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, happy little sleigh bells ring. Jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, jing-a-ling-a-jing, jing, as the sleigh bell song we sing. Merry Christmas to you all, hear the sleigh bells gaily call. Happy as a lark the whole day long, singing ding-a-ling-dong, the sleigh bell song. Jing-a-ling-a-ding, jing, jing-a-ling-a-ding, jing, happy little sleigh bells ring. Jing-a-ling-a-ding, jing, jing-a-ling-a-ding, jing, as the sleigh bell song we sing. Merry Christmas to you all, hear the sleigh bells gaily call. Happy as a lark the whole day long, singing ding-a-ling-dong, the sleigh bell song. Who's that gliding through the sky as his reindeer swiftly fly? House to house without a pause, here comes Tinkertown Santa Claus. Down the chimney wiggly boom, and he lands in the living room. Fills the stockings and then he's gone, leaving Tinkertown before the dawn.
Tinkertown folks are no different from us, but their voices they can't control.
When Tinkertown folks all start to sing,
It sounds like they're standing in a hole.
next year Santa, when you call, please bring us the wherewithal, so we won't sound like we're a mole, singing songs in a great big hole.
Tinkertown folks are no different from us, but their voices they can't control.
When Tinkertown folks all start to sing,
It sounds like they're standing in a hole.
next year Santa, when you call, please bring us the wherewithal, so we won't sound like we're a mole, singing songs in a great big hole. When next Christmas comes around and Santa comes to Tinkertown, he'll bring voices sparkling new. Tinkertown folks will sound like you. Next year, Santa, when you call, please bring us the wherewithal, so we won't sound like we're a mole, singing songs in a great big hole. When next Christmas comes around and Santa comes to Tinkertown, he'll bring voices sparkling new. Tinkertown folks will sound like you. a house upon the hill, hanging on the window sill, was a little Christmas stocking with a hole in the toe. And when Santa came to call at the house upon the hill, he saw the Christmas stocking hanging in the candle glow.
Santa chuckled to himself as he walked across the floor to the little Christmas stocking with the hole in the toe. And he saw a note was pinned to the place where it was tore. He read the note, then turned his head so teardrops would not show.
The note said, Santa, I am just a little boy, and I have everything that could bring me Yuletide joy. When you fill my stocking, if it should overflow, I won't mind if something pushes through the hole in the toe. Santa went back to his sled and he loaded up his sack. Then he went back down the chimney and his heart was oh so glad. And he filled the stocking until no more he could pack. 'Cause the note said, please dear Santa, could you make the gifts for Mom and Dad? The note said, Santa, I am just a little boy, and I have everything that could bring me Yuletide joy. When you fill my stocking, if it should overflow, I won't mind if something pushes through the hole in the toe. Santa went back to his sled and he loaded up his sack. Then he went back down the chimney and his heart was oh so glad. And he filled the stocking until no more he could pack. 'Cause the note said, please dear Santa, could you make the gifts for Mom and Dad?
18 cents, 18 cents, 18 cents is what I've got. 18 cents, 18 cents, 18 cents is not a lot. I've got 18 cents to spend for Christmas. Don't know what to do. Must buy gifts for Mom and Dad and Rover, teacher and sister too. I'll get Daddy 2 big books of matches when he wants to smoke. And Mommy will get a new ashtray just like the one I kinda broke. A penny for the matches, a nickel for the tray, that leaves 12 whole cents. And Rover gets a soup bowl the butcher gives away, and teacher gets a ruler to take measurements. That will leave 10 cents to spend for Christmas. Sis gets a candy bar. Then I'll still have 5 cents left to buy our tree a silver star. A penny for the matches, a nickel for the tray. That leaves 12 whole cents. And Rover gets a soup bowl the butcher gives away. And teacher gets a ruler to take measurements. That will leave 10 cents to spend for Christmas. Sis gets a candy bar. And then I'll still 5 cents left to buy our Christmas tree a silver star.
Christmas bells are ringing, hear that music fill the air. Happy voices singing Christmas carols everywhere. Santa Claus comes winging, north wind whistling through his hair. This is the sound of Christmas. Tiny footsteps creeping down the stairs on Christmas Eve. Eager eyes are peeping at the gifts that they'll receive. Old Saint Nick comes sneaking, it's too wondrous to believe. This is the sound of Christmas. A million bells, a billion laughs, the heart so young and gay. The oohs and ahs, the bedside prayers.
Please, Mr. Santa, won't you bring me a sleigh?
Mother starts her baking, bright and early Christmas Day. And there's no mistaking that a turkey's on the way. Time out now for taking all the family to pray. This is the sound of Christmas. A million bells, a billion laughs, the heart so young and gay. The oohs and ahs, the bedside prayers.
Please, Mr. Santa, won't you bring me a sleigh?
Mother starts her baking, bright and early Christmas Day. And there's no mistaking that a turkey's on the way. Time out now for taking all the family to pray. This is the sound, the happy, happy sound. This is the sound of Christmas.
Welcome, everybody. I didn't have no. Gotta go turn the music. I know nobody was here, but hopefully we had somebody enjoyed some of that music. That was old music that I grew up with. Hey, we got a couple more people showing up. Looks like we'll get to play today. Yay! Okay. Well, while your folks are getting your cards, let me go get the bingo caller set up here, because I was playing Christmas music for the last half hour for if anybody came early to enjoy. And it was stuff that I grew up with, stuff you never hear anywhere else these days. My favorite Christmas songs. Okay, there we go. Oops, we're not ready to start that yet. And I'm going to go ahead and put up the list of games. And Sherry, since you were the first one here today, I'll let you pick which game we play first. Hopefully we'll get some more people show up here. Bad Santa Bear. I bet I know who that is. We got 3 cards in action right now. Okay, so Sherry wants to do the X. Go in here.
The index is currently 0.
Do what? Okay, let's see. There it is, the X. Okay, we'll give a couple more minutes here, see if we get some more people in here to play with us. I don't think Larry can make it because I think he had doctor appointments. And Captain Billy is working in the office today, so he is unavailable. Hey, Greg, glad to see you showed up. Got your card up there. And don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. All of that helps as well. We've still only got like 38 subscribers, so we haven't grown much in the last few months. We need to get some subscribers in here so we can all play. You like my Christmas shirt? Too bad it doesn't have real lights on it. That would have been really cool. Okay, well, nobody else seems to be coming in right now. So, I think we'll go ahead and get started with the game. Okay, let's put the bingo caller up there. And as you can see, it's the same game we played last week. I was going to do a Christmas Carol one this week, but for so few people that show up, it was a lot of work. I just didn't feel up to that today. So we're just playing the regular Christmas bingo that we played last week. All righty, here we go. First one is the church. Let me check here a moment. Okay, and the next one is an angel. Followed by a bow, a Christmas bow. I'll help watch your card for you, Greg, so if you have problems seeing. Then we have the Christmas wreath. And icicles. No icicles down here unless they're the fake lit up kind. And we have a pine cone. I think this year is actually going to be the warmest Christmas since I've moved down here, so don't have to worry about cold mornings this year. And a gingerbread house. And the chimney. Followed by an ornament. Then we have the elves. And a partridge in a pear tree. And eggnog. And a turkey. Gobble, gobble. And cookies. And the Grinch. And candles. Followed by Santa. Ho, ho, ho. And a sled. And chestnuts. You ever had chestnuts roasted on an open fire? And the rooftop. It's where Santa lands his sleigh when he can. And the North Pole. I bet that's a busy place this week. Excuse me. And garland. And jingle bells. Followed by regular bells. And a snowball. And Feliz Navidad. And lights. Can't have Christmas without lights. And a Christmas tree. Of course, you put your lights on the tree. And Scrooge. Greg, I've called sled on your lower right corner, so you can mark that one. And Bad Santa Bear, we called turkey early on, so you can mark that one on your card. And reindeer, not the same as Rudolph. This is just the reindeer. And snowflakes. And the next one is Merry Christmas. And sprinkles. followed by winter. Voyages of the Veiled Siren. Welcome to the party. Hope you'll get a card and play with us. This game is getting almost done. A Yule log. Followed by present. And poinsettias. And carolers. Nutcrackers. And coal. Nobody wants to get any of that in their stocking. And mistletoe. And candy canes. And the manger where baby Jesus was laid. And a star. And the other chimney, because we forgot to go in and correct it last week. So we still have two different chimneys on here, but either one of them counts. So, and chestnut, we also have two chestnuts in here too. So I'm going to write me a note so I don't forget to change that. I think there might be one other one that there's a duplicate of too. And the sleigh. Followed by fruitcake. Okay, let's see. We got one card that's down to 1. Another one down to 2. There's another one down to 2. And another. So you got three cards at 2, and one only needs 1. So let's see what happens here. Mittens. Okay, I know one card that needs that. So it's 2 cards now at 1. And the gingerbread man. Okay, looks like we very possibly could have some ties in here. 2 people that only need 1 need the same one. And the other 2 people have different ones. So let's see if this next one is a winner. Stocking! And none of you had that. And December. And cider. That one was a winner for at least one person. Let's see, anybody else? Nope, looks like that's a winner for Greg. Way to go, Greg. Whoop, nope. I take it back. You need one more yet. I forgot the other square. Okay, so we still got a game in progress here. And Rudolph. and a snow globe. Now I know we have a winner, and it's a different winner. Okay, Michael Ann, congratulations. Way to go. Okay, let me go down here and we need to pop up the winner. Yay, we got a winner, 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 winner. Winner, winner, Christmas dinner. Okay, let me go ahead and fix up the other ones, and I'll pop up the bingo patterns because Michael Ann can pick the one she wants for the next game. Okay. And let's see, I need to get rid of that card. Okay, so now we've got 5 people in play. Let me jumble up the cards here. Okay, oh, we got okay, we got 6 cards in play now. Okay, so let me go check and see what Michael Ann come up with. She wanted to play the tree. That's a good choice. Good choice, because that was the one we started with last week. That's a good one for the Christmas season. So, okay, we got the Christmas tree pattern there. So we'll see how many winners we can get this time. Okay, our first one will be an ornament. Oops, I forgot. Let me go mark that on the spreadsheet before I forget. Okay, now we're back. Okay. And the next one is a fruit cake. And cookies. Okay, Voyages of the Veiled Siren. I think you may have already found a card, but if you're who I think you are. But if not, there should be a link at the top of the YouTube chat. Okay, our next one is an angel. And then we have the snowflakes. Followed by the mistletoe. And a church. And the candles. I've got electric candles in my windows. And the Grinch. Next up is a wreath. Followed by Santa Claus himself. And the next one is mittens. And a sleigh. And a red bow. And a Yule log. And a partridge in a pear tree. And the naughty list. I hope none of you are on the naughty list. And chestnuts. And family. Christmas is wonderful with family. And carolers. And the nutcracker. Whoa, the button got kind of carried away here. Okay, carolers, we got nutcracker, and then eggnog. Okay, get my mouse lined up here. There we go. And chimney. Followed by lights, Christmas lights. And the reindeer. And December. And a star. I see some of the broken cards are starting to work now. And chestnuts again. One of those doubles I have to get fixed. And jingle bells. And followed by rooftop. And a sled. Next one up is the other chimney. So you've got two chimneys on your card. You can mark them both. And poinsettias. Followed by Merry Christmas. And candy cane. And coal. We don't want anybody to get coal in their stocking. And bells. The elves. And the polar bear. I know some people were waiting for him last game. And then we have presents. And a gingerbread house. And icicles. And sprinkles. Followed by Rudolph. And the turkey for dinner. And Feliz Navidad. And I promise I won't break out into song. And the manger. Okay, it looks like one person is down to 1 already. And there's a 2. And there's a 3. And a 5. Ooh. And a... We got all kinds of ranges here. Okay, the next one is the snow globe. Followed by cider. Ooh, guess what? I think we have a winner. I'm checking it here. Yep, it looks like we have a winner. Bad Santa Bear has a winner. Way to go. Okay. And winner, Christmas dinner. Okay. So now I'll go to the spreadsheet here before I forget. And add that person in. And I go in and scramble up the cards. Okay, the cards are all scrambled for the next game. And our caller is scrambled. And our next game, let me get in the right screen here. Okay, get rid of the bingo winner here. And our next game is the last game of the night, so it's the coverall. There we go, got the right one up in the corner. So now you got to cover them all. So we'll see if we can't get that done quickly and get another winner, okay? And okay, so bring up the caller here, and we're ready for the last game. Let me go into the comments here before we get started, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, here we go for our final game of the night. Mittens is the first one. And our next one is eggnog. Followed by the church. And Rudolph. And the next one is winter. And icicles. I almost dressed up as Santa Claus tonight, and I'm glad I didn't, because just with this shirt and the hat, I'm already getting warm. Feliz Navidad. And a partridge in a pear tree. And a snowball. And the next one is a polar bear. Then we have the gingerbread house. Followed by a reindeer. The non-Rudolph variety. Even though this one has a red nose, I guess I should have found a brown nose one. And a pine cone. And cider. Followed by the elves. And a fireplace. A lot of people needed a fireplace last game. I made my own fireplace one year for my office at work for Christmas, and it got to be a regular fixture. I had it in there year round. When I left the job, I left the fireplace, so whoever wanted it, because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Turkey. And one of the chimneys. So if you've got one or both, mark them both. And the Yule log. And the mistletoe. and the Grinch. And candles. And snowman. I don't think snowman has showed up yet today. And the rooftop. A reminder to some of you, we did call Feliz Navidad, and turkey has been called as well. And the garland. And family. And Merry Christmas. And a sleigh. Santa loads up his sleigh. And the ornament. And the naughty list. And carolers. And candy canes. And chestnuts. If you have them twice, mark it twice. And fruitcake. And Scrooge. And jingle bells. Followed by present. And a wreath. Sprinkles. Got to have sprinkles on those decorated cookies. Speaking of cookies, didn't know that one was coming up next. And coal. Hope you don't get coal in your stocking. I bet Jake can make a pretty good fruitcake. He's a pretty good cook from pictures I've seen. Whoops, went a little too fast there. Poinsettia. And then the next one is the chimney again, which we've already had pop up once. And angel. Got some good looking cards there already. And another chestnut. And the manger. And Sherry, your bottom right corner, you can mark turkey. We called that early in the game. And nutcracker. And a snow globe. And stocking. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Sled. And the gingerbread man. I'll have to repost the link to my Night Before Christmas video that Santa read for everybody one year. And speaking of Santa, he's our next one on the card, Santa Claus. Followed by lights. Oh my, I think we have a winner already. Let me check the other cards. Yes, Bad Santa Bear wins once again. Way to go, Bad Santa Bear. Okay, good job, good job. Winner, winner, Christmas dinner. And we had one card down to 2 and 5 and 3 and 2. So you did well in that game. Congratulations. All righty. Well, that was fun. Well, let me go mark that down on the spreadsheet before I forget. Okay. And back to my screen. So that was another fun night, and we got done pretty early today. So I want to thank everybody for playing with us tonight. Now, next week, we will not have a game because I will be, it's Christmas that day, so everybody should be busy with their families. And I know I will be busy with friends. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas and that Santa is very good to you this year. So I will plan the Wednesday after that is New Year's Day. So I'm not sure if we'll have something there on that day or not. Depends, because I think I may have plans that day. So if not, the week after that, I'll definitely put something up there. So we'll see how things roll. And if I get too bored, maybe I'll go on another night or something around or in between the holidays. We'll see what happens. But Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and an even happier New Year. And I love you all for showing up and supporting. So take care and have a happy holiday.